Let's walk on the wise path.
In the bustling modern world, anxiety has become a common companion for many of us. The constant pressures, uncertainties, and overwhelming choices can leave us feeling lost and overwhelmed. But fear not, for today we delve into the profound teachings of Soren Kierkegaard, a Danish philosopher and the father of existentialism. Join us on this enlightening journey as we explore 4 powerful ways to manage your anxiety and embrace the true essence of existence. Soren Kierkegaard, known for his deep insights into the human condition, believed that anxiety is not something to be feared, but rather embraced. He believed that by confronting our anxieties head-on, we can find profound meaning and purpose in our lives. So let's dive into the first way to manage your anxiety. 1. Use your anxiety. Instead of suppressing or avoiding anxiety, Kierkegaard encouraged us to use it as a catalyst for personal growth. In his profound wisdom, he recognized that anxiety is not merely an unpleasant feeling to be shunned, but rather a potent force that can propel us towards self-discovery and transformation. It is through embracing our anxieties that we embark on a journey of profound self-awareness and find the courage to take meaningful action in our lives. Anxiety has a way of grabbing our attention, shaking us from our complacency, and demanding that we confront the depths of our being. It serves as a wake-up call, reminding us that there is something within us that yearns for attention, understanding, and resolution. By heeding this call and embracing our anxieties, we open ourselves up to a world of self-exploration and growth. When we embrace our anxieties, we embark on a process of delving deeper into our inner selves. We begin to examine the root causes of our fears, anxieties, and insecurity. It is through this introspection that we gain valuable insights into our true desires, passions, and aspiration. We peel back the layers of our existence, unraveling the complexities of our thoughts and emotions, and uncovering the authentic essence of who we are. By embracing our anxieties, we also become intimately acquainted with our limitations and vulnerabilities. We confront the fears that hold us back from realizing our full potential. In this process, we gain the opportunity to challenge these fears head-on, to face them with courage and determination. As we confront and overcome our anxieties, we transcend our perceived limitations and discover newfound strength and resilience within ourselves. This journey of embracing anxiety and self-discovery is not without its challenges. It requires honesty, vulnerability, and a willingness to confront the uncomfortable aspects of our life. But through this process, we pave the way for personal transformation and fulfillment. As we unravel the layers of anxiety, we discover that beneath the surface lies a rich tapestry of aspirations and dreams. We uncover the passions and desires that have long been buried under the weight of our fears. With this newfound self-awareness, we can align our actions with our true desires, taking steps towards a life that is authentic and meaningful. By embracing anxiety, we also gain a profound understanding of the interconnectedness of our human experiences. We recognize that we are not alone in our struggles, but rather part of a larger fabric of human existence. This awareness fosters empathy and compassion towards ourselves and others. It reminds us that we are all navigating the complexities of life, each with our unique anxieties and challenges. Through our shared experiences, we find solace and support, creating a sense of belonging and interconnectedness. Ultimately, Kierkegaard's message is one of empowerment and liberation. By embracing our anxieties, we step into our own power, taking control of our lives and shaping our destinies. We no longer allow anxiety to dictate our actions, but rather utilize it as a tool for growth and self-discovery. In this process, we realize that anxiety is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our humanity and capacity for growth. So, my friend, I urge you to embrace your anxieties, for they hold the key to unlocking your true potential. Embrace the discomfort, the uncertainty, and the challenges that come with it. Dive deep into the depths of your being, confront your fears, and take action. Through this journey, you will embark on a path of self-transformation, discovering the richness of your desires and finding fulfillment in a life aligned with your true self. Remember, you have the power to transform anxiety into a catalyst for personal growth. Embrace it and watch as you soar to new heights of self-discovery and fulfillment. Now that we've learned to utilize anxiety as a stepping stone, let's move on to the next crucial aspect of managing anxiety. 2. Acknowledge regret. Regret can often be a heavy burden, weighing us down and fueling our anxieties. It is a powerful emotion that can hinder our progress and hold us captive in the past. However, according to the teachings of Soren Kierkegaard, there is a transformative way to approach regret, one that can inspire us to move forward with renewed purpose and resilience. Kierkegaard emphasized the importance of acknowledging and learning from our regrets. Instead of allowing regret to consume us, he believed that we should view our past mistakes as valuable lessons on the path of self-improvement. Each regret holds within it a nugget of wisdom that can guide us towards making wiser choices in the future. By accepting our regrets, we take ownership of our past actions and their consequences. It is through this acceptance that we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. We recognize the patterns and behaviors that led us astray and the impact they had on our lives and the lives of others. This self-awareness becomes the foundation for personal growth and transformation. When we shift our perspective and see regrets as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks, we open ourselves up to new possibilities. We become empowered to make positive changes and move forward with purpose. Regret becomes a catalyst for growth and a driving force for self-improvement. Embracing our regrets requires a level of vulnerability and honesty with ourselves. It means facing the discomfort and pain that may arise when revisiting past mistakes. However, by doing so, we create space for healing and growth. We let go of the burden of regret and allow ourselves to move forward. It is important to remember that dwelling on past mistakes serves no purpose other than to keep us trapped in a cycle of self-condemnation. Kierkegaard encourages us to break free from this cycle and recognize that we are not defined by our regrets. Instead, we are defined by how we respond to them. When we embrace our regrets and learn from them, we reclaim our power to shape our future. We become active participants in our own lives, guided by the lessons learned from our past. This newfound wisdom enables us to make choices aligned with our values and aspirations. Moreover, the shift in perspective that comes with embracing regrets brings forth a sense of resilience. We recognize that mistakes and regrets are inevitable parts of the human experience. They do not define our worth or determine our future. Instead, they serve as reminders of our capacity for growth and change. As we navigate through life, regrets may continue to arise. However, armed with the teachings of Kierkegaard, we can face them with courage and compassion. We can view them as opportunities for self-reflection and growth rather than sources of despair. Regret can be a heavy burden that fuels our anxieties and hinders our progress. However, by acknowledging and learning from our regrets, we can transform them into valuable lessons that guide us towards self-improvement. This shift in perspective empowers us to move forward with renewed purpose and resilience. Embracing regrets allows us to let go of the past and shape a future filled with growth, wisdom, and authentic living. So, my friends, let us embrace our regrets, learn from them, and embark on a journey of self-discovery that transcends anxiety and leads to a life of fulfillment and purpose. As we navigate the labyrinth of existential anxiety, Kierkegaard introduces us to a concept that might seem counterintuitive, but holds immense transformative power. 3. Embrace absurdity. In a world that often feels chaotic and devoid of meaning, Soren Kierkegaard, the great Danish philosopher, offers a profound insight. Embracing the absurdity of existence is the key to transcending anxiety and unlocking the door to a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life. In Kierkegaard's philosophy, life's inherent contradictions and uncertainties should not be viewed as sources of despair, but rather as opportunities for individual freedom and creativity. By accepting the absurdity of existence, we can liberate ourselves from the suffocating grip of the need for absolute certainty and find solace in the act of creating our own meaning. At first glance, the notion of embracing absurdity might seem counterintuitive. How can we find comfort in a world that often appears devoid of reason and logic? Yet Kierkegaard invites us to see the beauty and freedom that lie within life's contradictions. Instead of succumbing to existential dread, we can choose to embrace the chaos and unpredictability that define our existence. By doing so, we free ourselves from the burden of searching for concrete answers and instead open ourselves up to infinite possibility. In embracing the absurd, we break free from societal expectations and norms that confine and limit us. Kierkegaard believed that society imposes rigid standards and expectations upon individuals, often leading to feelings of anxiety and inadequacy. However, when we embrace the absurdity of existence, we release ourselves from the shackles of conformity and embrace our unique individuality. We recognize that there is no one-size-fits-all formula for happiness and success. Instead, we are encouraged to explore our passions, talents, and interests, regardless of whether they align with societal expectation. By doing so, we unlock our creative potential and pave the way for a more authentic and fulfilling life. Embracing the absurd also grants us the freedom to create our own meaning in a seemingly meaningless world. Rather than seeking external validation or relying on preconceived notions of success, we take responsibility for our own lives and find meaning through our personal experiences and choices. Kierkegaard believed that true fulfillment lies in the act of continuously creating and recreating our purpose. In the face of an uncertain and absurd existence, we are empowered to define our own values, pursue our passions, and forge a path that aligns with our deepest desires. This act of self-creation not only infuses our lives with meaning, but also instills a sense of agency and control over our own destiny. In embracing the absurdity of existence, we come to realize that the journey itself is more important than any final destination. We learn to appreciate the process, the ups and downs, the contradictions, and the uncertainties that shape our lives. We find solace in the knowledge that we are not alone in grappling with the complexities of existence. Every individual, no matter how successful or seemingly put together, faces their own challenges and uncertainties. By embracing the absurd together, we can build connections, foster empathy, and support one another on this shared journey. As we navigate the often bewildering and unpredictable landscapes of life, let us heed Kierkegaard's call to embrace the absurdity of existence. Let us release ourselves from the need for absolute certainty, break free from societal expectations, and forge our own unique path. In doing so, we will not only transcend anxiety, but also find a sense of purpose and fulfillment that can only come from living authentically. Remember, within the chaos and contradictions of existence lies the power to create, to connect, and to find meaning. Embrace the absurd and let it guide you towards a life of inspiration, creativity, and profound self-discovery. Now that we've explored the power of embracing the absurd, let's turn our attention to a topic that is often considered taboo but can profoundly impact our relationship with anxiety. 4. Realize that you will die. Kierkegaard believed that acknowledging our mortality is an essential step towards managing anxiety and living a truly meaningful life. While contemplating our own mortality can be unsettling, it serves as a powerful reminder of the limited time we have on this earth. It compels us to confront the reality that our existence is finite, urging us to make the most of every moment, cherish our relationships, and pursue our passions wholeheartedly. The awareness of our eventual death brings a profound shift in perspective. Suddenly, the trivialities and mundane worries that once consumed our thoughts pale in comparison to the grandeur and brevity of life. We come to understand that time is a precious resource, and wasting it on trivial matters is a disservice to our potential and the legacy we could leave behind. In the face of mortality, our priorities become crystal clear. We begin to question how we spend our time, who we surround ourselves with, and what truly matters to us. We realize that material possessions and external validation hold little significance in the face of our impending departure. Instead, it is the moments of connection, love, and personal growth that hold true value. Grasping the fragility and impermanence of life also leads to a heightened sense of presence. We become acutely aware of the transient nature of each passing moment, and as a result, we embrace the present with a newfound intensity. The mundane routines of daily life take on a deeper significance as we recognize that every breath we take is a precious gift. We savor the simple joys, finding beauty in the ordinary and living each moment as if it were our last. Moreover, the awareness of our mortality breeds gratitude. We become grateful for the relationships we have, the experiences we've had, and the opportunities that lie before us. The realization that everything we hold dear is impermanent makes us appreciate them all the more. We express our gratitude to our loved ones, nurturing and cherishing those connections that bring meaning and joy to our lives. We cultivate a sense of appreciation for the beauty that surrounds us, finding solace in the simplest of pleasures. In the face of our mortality, we also become driven to create a lasting impact. We recognize that our time on this earth is not solely for our own fulfillment, but also for the betterment of others and the world around us. The brevity of life sparks a desire to leave a meaningful legacy, to contribute something that will outlive us. We find purpose in making a positive difference, whether through our work, creative endeavors, or acts of kindness. We seek to live a life that echoes through the annals of time, leaving footprints of inspiration and transformation. So, my friends, as we contemplate our own mortality, let us not be consumed by fear or despair. Instead, let us embrace this knowledge as a catalyst for living a life of depth and purpose. Let us seize each day, knowing that our time is limited and that our actions have the power to shape the world around us. May we find solace in the impermanence of life and use it as a guiding force to be present, grateful, and driven to make a lasting impact. Remember, in acknowledging our mortality, we are not burdened by the weight of our finitude, but liberated by the urgency to live authentically. Let us embark on this journey with courage, determination, and an unwavering belief in our ability to shape our destinies. Embrace the ephemeral nature of existence, for it is in embracing our mortality that we truly learn to live. As we reach the end of our journey through Kierkegaard's teachings, it's important to remember that managing anxiety is not a one-time endeavor, but an ongoing process. By utilizing anxiety, acknowledging regret, embracing absurdity, and realizing our mortality, we can cultivate resilience, find purpose, and embrace the fullness of our existence. So, my friends, let us embrace the wisdom of Soren Kierkegaard and embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery. Use your anxiety as a catalyst for growth, acknowledge and learn from your regrets, embrace the absurdity of existence, and realize the finite nature of life. In doing so, you will unlock the true potential within you, manage your anxiety, and find profound meaning in the midst of life's uncertainties. Remember, anxiety is not an enemy to be defeated, but a guide that can lead us to a life worth living. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening exploration of Soren Kierkegaard's teachings on managing anxiety through existentialism. We hope you have found inspiration and guidance to navigate the complexities of life with greater resilience and purpose. Remember, your anxiety does not define you, but your response to it can shape your destiny. Embrace the profound insights of Kierkegaard and embark on a journey of self-discovery that transcends anxiety and leads to a life of authenticity and fulfillment.